So happy you are here joining me today for a quick reset and refresh of your mind, body, and posture. I'm going to pull this ErgoFit Scramble down. This is a fun program if you have not participated in it before. It is a fun way to just try some new classes and also work out a little word scramble at the end of the week from the classes you're attending. So that will all start, I believe, next week. You'll get some more information in your ErgoFit classes. But let's get moving here today. Go ahead and step back, give yourself a little bit of space to move, and we'll start with that centering breath. So take a big inhale, reach up overhead. Lift your eyes, reach through your fingertips, and then as you exhale, let your chin come down to your chest and then pull the hands down slowly alongside the body. And another inhale up overhead. Take your time. Feel the ribs open up here. And then exhale, chin to chest. Let those hands come down right alongside the body. Reach through your fingertips. And this one, I'd like for you to bend your knees a little bit more into a squat and inhale it up. And exhale it down. Good. Bring your head right back up over those shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulders out here today. Lift those shoulders up, squeeze them together, and roll them down your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. So if you'd like, I'd like for you to try to breathe in through your nose. And then as you exhale, think about exhaling out through a straw. So a long exhale. So throughout this quick 10 minutes, I'd like for you to try to stay connected to your breath and try to lengthen out your breath as much as possible. So we're going to move kind of with our breath here. Open up those feet a little bit wider, and I'd like you to inhale, open up your arms really wide, lean back, lift your chin and chest. And then as you exhale, go ahead and take those hands. You're going to grab your shoulders and then bend, soften the knees. We're just going to kind of rotate here, let the head relax. Almost like you're gently squeezing out a rag. Imagine kind of doing that with your muscles in your body and your spine, kind of wringing out. Come back into center. Let's open it up. Big, wide open, reach back. Inhale the breath. And then exhale, opposite arm is going to come on top. Grab those shoulder caps. Let your head relax. Soften the knees. And just gently rock here side to side. Wonderful. We'll come back into center. Go ahead and take your right foot here in this wider stance. And you're just going to take those toes and kind of point them out to the side. Place both hands onto your hips and just kind of shift your hips over to that left side. Start to hinge over the hips here and see if you can just let your right hand come down to that top thigh. So we're going to hold here for a moment. We're just lengthening out through that left side. Keep the glutes engaged here. If you feel comfortable, you can reach your arm up or hand onto that head. And hand back to the hip, come back to center. We'll switch sides. So take that left foot, rotate the toes out just slightly. Both hands come to the hips and just shift your hips over to the right. And then slide that left hand down now to the thigh. You can kind of just rest it on top of the thigh. Make sure that you're not pressing on your knee at all here. Just a little bit of support. We are engaging the glutes and the abdominals here to kind of keep our spine stable. If you feel comfortable, you can reach that arm up, or you can take it to the back of the head. Try to open up your chest as much as you can here and breathe deeply. If your hand is extended, bring it right back to the hip, and we're going to come back into center. Both toes come forward. All right, we're going to find a little bit more movement through the hips and the lower body here today. So I'd like for you to just come down into a gentle squat. And then as you stand up, press your palms back behind you. Okay, come down into a squat and straight arm press behind you. So almost like you're high-fiving someone. As you come into your squat, I want you to think about trying to sink back into your heels, sitting back into a chair, and then really strong stand, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the triceps as you come up into that standing position. Good. These little squats throughout the day are really a wonderful little energy snack, movement break. Sometimes we really cannot step away from our desk for extended periods of time. Sometimes we are kind of tied to that desk, but that does not mean we cannot offer our bodies a chance to move and breathe deeply. And sometimes these little snack breaks can help re-energize us and help us to refocus. We cannot expect ourselves to focus for long extended periods of time. Give yourself a chance to move and take a break, which is what you're doing here with me today. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider, and I want you to just take your hands onto your hips, bend into the right knee, shift it over to the left, sending the hips back. So if you have been sitting for most of the day, these are wonderful to keep those hips mobile, to keep the lower body strong. We want to make sure that our hips are not in that seated position for too long of the day. So opportunities to stand and move, we take whenever we can, right? Okay, one more. And back to center. All right, bring those feet back in. Now, if you can, and you have something close to help you with balance, we're going to reach back for the left foot, and I want you to take your left hand and grab for your left foot. So you may have to kind of wiggle your way there. Once you're there, holding on to something for balance, stand tall. Let that knee shift down towards the floor. Open up your chest. Think about your sternum reaching up towards the sky. Again, that deep breath. Kind of that exhale through the straw, long exhale. And release. We'll switch sides. Again, using something for balance if you need it. Reach back now for your right foot. If you do not need the hand out to the side or the hand on something for balance, you can kind of challenge your balance a little bit by just taking that hand off if you'd like. Shoulders are rolled back. That knee is pointed down. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Wonderful. Release that foot. So we really worked through the lower body here, opening up through the hips in all directions. Now we're going to take that stretch up into the neck and the hands here briefly. Roll those shoulders back, anchor your shoulders down your spine. I want you to reach to a low diagonal through your fingertips and then drop your chin to your chest. Roll the head over to the right side until you feel a gentle pull through the neck. If you want to close your eyes here. Again, that deep breath. And let the chin come down to the middle, the sternum, relax the arms, and we'll reset. Big shoulder roll, anchor those shoulders down, low diagonal reach for the fingers, chin to chest, and roll it over to the right side. Hold here. Deep breath. And chin to chest, relax those hands, reset, roll those shoulders, anchor down your spine, low diagonal, chin to chest, roll it over to the left. Now, if you're feeling that one side of the body is a little tighter, I'd like to encourage you to take one more opportunity today to stretch that side or to just check in, see if you can relax or lengthen out those muscles a little bit more. All right, relax back to center, relax those hands, come back up, roll those shoulders, anchor them down your spine, low diagonal reach, chin to chest, roll it over to the right. Hold and breathe. Really extend through those fingertips, anchoring those shoulder blades down the spine. And chin to chest, relax. Good. Big shoulder roll right there at the top. We're just going to roll out those wrists and hands here. So take a minute, rolling the wrists and hands, reversing those circles. And nice. Let's finish out this session with some breath. Inhale it up. Exhale it out. Inhale, fill your body with air and energy. And exhale out any stress or tension. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, pressing down through those feet, feeling strong, centered, and balanced. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. It is a wonderful pleasure to get to spend a little time with you through the week. Looking forward to seeing you all next week. Hopefully you can get into some other sessions as well before Friday. Have a good rest of the day, everyone.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Stephanie.
You're welcome. See ya.